A woman in Thompsonville saw a pillar of light in the sky last night.
Dropping its secrets down on Earth, our sky has become quite a spectacle lately.
Hey, Yaz, what does it look like?
Iron Man, sorry.
From mysterious figures descending and being captured to bizarre events that have shaken the world.
Oh my goodness.
Tag along, and the next time you look up, remember these chilling sky sightings. Because what's out there might be looking right back at you. Mysterious Night Show. On April 1st, 2019, just past midnight, a fireball streaked across the skies of northern Florida, turning heads and lighting up social media. This wasn't your average shooting star. It was so bright that weather satellites designed to track thunderstorms picked it up. Witnesses in Taylor County reported seeing the flash at around 11:52 p.m., with sightings extending as far as Georgia and South Carolina. The fireball had everyone wondering about its origin. This dashcam footage captured the blue-green glow lighting up the whole sky. Whether it landed near Perry, Florida, or burned up, it sure left its mark. Mysterious laser. This strange green beam lit up Munich's sky a few months ago, leaving locals both intrigued and shocked. The light pierced the clouds like something out of this world. Was it a UFO, a secret government experiment, or maybe aliens finally dropping by for a beer? The mystery created quite the stir until the truth came out that it was neither extraterrestrial nor top secret. The source of the beam was a luxury car dealership on Musacker Strasse, testing one of the world's most powerful show lasers. This beam can shoot up 30 kilometers high, is eco-friendly, and even plane-friendly. Now that's a stylish flex. Strange figure. In California's skies, something bizarre had everyone buzzing. A figure that seemed to just hang high in the sky, straight up and down. People argued over what they were seeing.
This looks like a person with his arm sticking out.
Was it a person with their arms sticking out? A superhero cameo? Maybe Iron Man was taking a coffee break?
It appears like a person, but it's an anomaly.
Some claimed it looked like a marshmallow with extra gadgets, while others swore they saw hair. The mystery deepened as it held its position, refusing to budge. Cameras zoomed in, voices grew louder, and confusion hit peak levels. Whether it was a person, a drone, or just a cloud playing dress-up, it sure gave everyone a lot to talk about. Mystery over Damascus. In 2020, Damascus skies in Syria displayed a strange phenomenon that shocked everyone. Some said they saw it as angels rising to the heavens, while others hinted towards electromagnetic waves. The mystery deepened when Turkish forces paused flights over Idlib, making this event even more puzzling and fascinating. Coincidence? Maybe. Whether it was science, celestial magic, or something more unexplainable, one thing's for sure: it had everyone looking up. So, what's your take on this? Let me know in the comments below. Alien shadow above. A sudden break in the dense clouds near a huge city revealed something straight out of a sci-fi movie. A massive dark shadow resembling an alien mothership. As lightning illuminated the sky, the outline of the hovering object became eerily visible, alarming those who caught it on camera. The footage is short but intense, leaving viewers debating whether this was an otherworldly visit or just a trick of the storm. Either way, if aliens do pick stormy nights to make their dramatic entrances, they sure know how to keep us guessing. Sky portal. This viral video claimed to show UFOs opening a portal in the Canadian sky. The clip featured eerie lights carving out a gaping hole in the clouds.
I was looking for that helicopter or whatever the hell that was.
Many were convinced it was a glimpse of another dimension or alien activity. But hold on to your conspiracy hats. UFO of Interest later revealed that the video was a clever hoax. The original photo, taken in 2003 by Wayne Carver in Gallatin, Tennessee, was digitally altered to create the portal illusion. While the visuals were stunning, this video was a mix of natural phenomena and editing creativity. Pillar of light.
A woman in Thompsonville saw a pillar of light in the sky last night.
On a chilly Michigan night in Thompsonville, a woman spotted something shocking. A pillar of light stretching high into the sky. Was it a signal from the aliens? Well, not quite. But the real explanation is just as fascinating. These light pillars form when Arctic air chills the atmosphere, suspending tiny ice crystals close to the ground.
This helps suspend particularly shaped ice crystals in the atmosphere closer to the ground surface.
Add calm weather, no wind, and a bright light source, like street lights, and voila, a stunning beam of light refracted skyward. It's rare to see this phenomenon outside colder places like Canada or Alaska, so Thompsonville got lucky. Honestly, who needs aliens when nature's this cool? Portal in the sky. Wait, did that really happen? In this video, a UFO is calmly hovering in the sky, looking all normal. Well, as normal as a UFO can be. But then, out of nowhere, a square-shaped cyan portal appears above it. Without warning, the UFO zips right into the portal, and just like that, both vanish. Is this next-level alien tech, or did someone go a bit overboard with CGI? Because if this is real, then... well, we've got questions. A lot of them. Spiral in the sky. Oaxaca, Mexico, recently witnessed a jaw-dropping sight, a mysterious spiral forming in the sky. It started small, grew larger, and then turned hollow at the center. Some think it's connected to the infamous Project Blue Beam, while others are convinced it's a portal to another dimension. Whatever it was, this isn't the first time Mexico's skies have shown strange phenomena. From glowing lights to now swirling clouds, it's clear the heavens have a flair for drama here, and it's a solid reason to keep your eyes on the skies. Red Sky Donut. On March 27th, Italy's skies put on a show like no other. A massive red ring of light, glowing faintly for just milliseconds. Captured by a photographer in Posagno, this ELV, yep, that's what it's called, appeared over central Italy and even stretched over the Adriatic Sea. ELVs are actually rare light phenomena caused by intense lightning strikes, sending electromagnetic pulses into the ionosphere. Anyway, it sure was a remarkable sight for everyone. Golden Rain Mystery. Imagine standing by your window and witnessing a shimmering golden rain lighting up the night sky. That's what locals in Petrivka witnessed. A surreal, glowing rain drifting down like something out of a dream. Some called it a natural phenomenon, perhaps tied to weather or atmospheric conditions, while others speculated about something more mysterious. Whatever it was, it created a breathtaking scene that had neighbors gathering outside, cameras in hand to capture the moment. Red sky over Valencia. Valencia, Spain, recently witnessed a sky straight out of a dramatic painting.
Este es el cielo ahora mismo aquí en Paipota.
Dark red clouds loomed over parts of the city, creating a scene that felt more like a movie set than real life. A local captured this eerie moment on video, and it didn't take long for the footage to spread online, sparking all kinds of theories. Some say it could be connected to recent severe flooding in the area. Maybe the weather had a flair for the dramatic to match the city's challenges. Whatever the reason, that deep red sky definitely gave Valencia a stunning, if slightly unsettling, backdrop for the day. Mysterious lights of Hestalen. Hestalen, Norway, is no stranger to UFO sightings. Because mysterious visuals like this one are shocking. Since the 1930s, glowing orbs in white, yellow, and red have been spotted drifting through the valley. These lights don't stick to a script. They dart around at high speeds, sway like they're dancing, or just hang out in midair. But things got especially wild between 1981 and 1984, with up to 20 sightings a week, turning the valley into a tourist hotspot. Scientists launched Project Hestalen and even set up an automatic station to study the lights. Despite all this, their true nature still remains a mystery. Red lights in sky. In Punta Lara, Argentina, a group of cyclists suddenly stopped as they noticed two bright red lights in the night sky. Curious about these strange lights, they began to share their thoughts and theories with each other. Were these lights UFOs, or could they be something else entirely? With no clear explanation, the cyclists were left wondering about the mysterious phenomenon above them. It shows us how our still sky holds so many secrets yet to be discovered. Moving fires in the sky. All I wanted was a peaceful night with the soft glow of fire lanterns, but instead, I got this. Captured by a man in a quiet country town in England. This video shows 3 orange fireballs gliding across the sky, changing direction several times and leaving behind a trail of sparkling white light. Some say they might be signs from above. Others think they could be meteorites. Who knows? The sky's full of surprises, and sometimes it's hard to tell what's really going on up there. Rare phenomenon. On September 17, 2015, the skies over Costa Rica lit up with a stunning sight. Iridescent clouds shimmering like colorful soap bubbles. This rare optical phenomenon occurs when tiny water droplets or ice crystals scatter sunlight, creating pastel hues that can appear vivid and otherworldly. The excited local who captured this moment described it as a once-in-a-lifetime experience, with the vibrant cloud display glowing near the sun. Well, well, here goes nature showing off again. Sky split in two. While visiting Tampa, Florida, someone noticed a bizarre sight. Half the sky seemed darker, as if split by an invisible line. Well, it actually happened because of a tall cloud casting a shadow known as a crepuscular ray. This happens when sunlight gets blocked by a cloud, creating sharp contrasts in the sky. The shadowy part looked extra eerie because other clouds within it seemed to disappear completely. Another resident from Brazoria County caught a similar sight and shared her stunning picture. Oh, and quick clarification, it's definitely not anti-crepuscular. Mysterious cloud over Morocco. In Morocco, a strange cloud caused quite a stir as it hovered close to buildings for over an hour. On an otherwise clear day, this single eerie formation seemed almost out of place, creating a surreal atmosphere. Locals were spooked by the sighting and started speculating about its meaning, with some fearing it was a sign of bad news ahead. This sight was like something out of a sci-fi movie, so low and dense, it felt like you could reach up and touch it. We don't know what caused this odd phenomenon, but whatever it was, it certainly gave people something to talk about for days. UFO sighting caught live. Last night, during a live weather report near Dallas, something truly strange happened. A mysterious object appeared in the sky. Was it a UFO? An alien spaceship? Nobody knows for sure, but the sighting has left everyone wondering about it. The glowing lights seemed to pulse and shift. The meteorologist's stunned reaction only made the moment more surreal. As for explanations, theories range from an experimental aircraft to atmospheric phenomena, or maybe something out of this world. A light show. Texas witnessed an unforgettable event when a strange Boeing 747 reportedly lit up the skies, changing colors from red to blue to white, creating a breathtaking spectacle. This wasn't your ordinary plane, though. It was said to be part of a long-abandoned secret project featuring a high-powered laser system. Some believe this craft was tied to mysterious fires in the region, while others think it's part of an even bigger story. Adding to the mystery, reports claim that special forces secretly took action to neutralize the craft before it could cause more trouble. So what's exactly the secret of the Boeing 747? Tell me in the comments below. Strange sky sighting. Tunisia's skies offered a breathtaking sight recently, but the story behind it is much bigger. Facing a severe climate crisis, the country is grappling with droughts and water shortages. To fight back, Tunisia has turned to cloud seeding, a fascinating process that helps clouds produce rain by adding tiny particles to act as a base for raindrops. While the method offers hope, it's a reminder of the challenges brought by rising temperatures and limited resources, especially for the most vulnerable communities. But yeah, those skies? Absolutely stunning. Mysterious hole in the sky. On October 1st, 2015, a strange and circular hole appeared in the clouds above Ontario, Canada, leaving locals scratching their heads. Known as a fall streak hole or hole punch cloud, this rare weather phenomenon happens when temperatures are below freezing, but water droplets in the clouds haven't frozen yet. When an aircraft flies through these clouds, the pressure drop causes the surrounding water to freeze into ice crystals, creating that eye-catching hole. So no UFOs involved? Sorry. Strange mystic sky. This bizarre and mysterious cloud formation appeared in Spain, turning heads and raising questions. Stretching across the sky in long, endless lines or columns, these massive clouds seemed to go on forever. The phenomenon was so striking, people couldn't help but wonder, was it a sign of something unusual? While some might think it's a cosmic message, meteorologists suggest it's a rare cloud formation caused by specific atmospheric conditions, like the movement of air masses. Still, it's hard not to feel a little awe when witnessing such an eerie, stunning sight. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Strange lights in Illinois sky. Residents in Illinois were left puzzled when they saw a line of strange lights floating in the sky. Many thought they might be UFOs, but it turns out the cause was a bit more down to earth. These lights were actually 53 Starlink satellites launched by SpaceX. After being launched, the satellites lined up in a string, creating a stunning sight in the sky. As the satellites spread out, they became less visible. So, while it wasn't aliens, it was still a cool spectacle. And with more SpaceX launches on the way, don't be surprised if you see more of these sky streaks. Sky anomaly. Fishermen in Russia recently filmed a strange glowing phenomenon with a shadowy circle in the middle while out at sea. This footage has sparked quite a debate, but many are convinced it's a UFO. Again, scientists still don't have a solid explanation for it. The glow in the sky seemed out of place, and no one's quite sure what caused it. But it's not every day you see something like that, right? While we wait for answers, I'm just gonna say, if it's not aliens, then Mother Nature sure knows how to keep us guessing. Camouflaged UFO. Somewhere in the skies over the southwestern United States, a strange UFO decided to play hide-and-seek in the clouds. But lucky for us, someone snapped a photo. Now, while the internet is busy coming up with all sorts of wild guesses like aliens, secret tech, let's take a moment to chill. Honestly, it just looks like a funny-shaped cloud to me. Maybe even an upside-down hat. Like, if Mary Poppins had a UFO version of her iconic hat, this could totally be it. So, what's your take? A hat? A spaceship? Or just good old atmospheric drama? Strange plasma anomaly. A few years ago, a shocking clip featuring a luminous UFO landing on Earth went viral and left the viewers stunned. The sight of such a bright object hovering in the sky amazed many. While some believe it was a shape-shifting being landing on Earth in a plasma beam, others dismissed it as a well-crafted hoax designed to profit from views. But setting aside the UFO speculations for a moment, what fascinates me most in this clip isn't the UFO itself, but the giant cloudy hand holding it. Can you see that? Wait, let me zoom in. Now, take a look. Do you think that's the hand of an angel god? Or perhaps something else entirely? Strange sighting. Imagine looking up on a sunny day and spotting clouds shaped like giant praying hands. Yes, weird, right? Well, that's exactly what left people in awe somewhere in America recently. The sky was mostly clear, but this one cloud formation had everyone pulling out their phones and shouting prayers. Some called it a sign, others just couldn't stop staring. Was it nature, faith, or a little of both? Whatever it was, it sure brought people together, even if just for a moment of wonder. Dark mystery in sky. Here, what started as a chill day took a sharp turn into adventure when a strange, dark object was spotted floating in the sky by these people. A giant, crumpled bag-like thing, just hovering. No strings, no support, nothing at all. Ooh, creepy. The birds seemed to think so too as they were going nuts, circling the object like it had just ruined their flight plans. But this thing didn't move. It just stayed there, like it was observing or plotting. Some say it's a mysterious entity from the mountains. Others think it's an uninvited guest from the skies. So what's your take? Sky spy or just a lost balloon? Drop your guesses below. Floating lights. Imagine looking up and spotting a group of bright, shiny objects floating across the sky. Sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, that's exactly what happened in Hampshire when these UFOs were lined up so perfectly that it felt like they were on a mission. But counting them was tricky. They were just too bright. Theories flew as fast as the UFOs themselves. Some speculated they were aliens, while others dismissed them as drones. But what's your take? Space visitors or a human-made light show? Share your guesses below. Just remember, no theory is too wild. Mysterious light. In this video, something strange hovered outside a man's apartment window. A UFO, but it wasn't the usual flying saucer. This one had big, weird bulbs, and above them, something spun like helicopter blades, flickering as if it was trying to send a message to the stars. Naturally, people were left scratching their heads. Was it some super advanced tech or just nature playing tricks? Either way, it looked like a scene from a sci-fi movie and got everyone wondering what's really out there. Square portal. One day, a cloud unlike any other took over the sky. A massive, perfectly square shape with razor-sharp edges. It looked so out of place that people couldn't help but stop and stare. Its crisp corners and flawless symmetry had everyone questioning, is that even real? Some whispered about HARP, a controversial weather manipulation machine, while others spun theories about it being a portal to another world. After all, clouds don't usually come with 90-degree angles, do they? Mysterious phenomenon. Well, this might be one of the most ordinary sightings in the sky. Fireworks! What you're seeing in this video is a spectacular display celebrating the 103rd anniversary of Mouloudia Club d'Alger, or in short, MCA in Algeria, North Africa. For the past 20 years, these vibrant celebrations have been a tradition representing the unwavering love of fans for their football team, and this is how they show love for their beloved local club, with a wonderful show of fireworks. Aha! Now you know. Not everything you see flying is a UFO. Red sky. We all love the sky in its many shades during sunsets or sunrises. But what would you do if the sky suddenly turned red without any warning or reason? It would seem like the end of the world, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to the residents of a city in eastern China when the night sky turned a deep, eerie crimson. Locals were shocked when they spotted this phenomenon in different areas and were wondering what could have caused it. But the truth was actually much less scary when the officials confirmed that the red sky was simply the reflection of red light from a fishing boat catching squids. Because apparently, red light attracts squids. What a scare. Strange phenomenon. In this video, you might think at first glance that you're seeing angels on the top of the clouds. But guess what?
Oh my goodness.
You're actually witnessing a very rare phenomenon known as a crown flash. In this case, you get to see a tornado kind of flash on the top of clouds. It happens when electrical changes in the atmosphere make ice crystals line up and create this stunning display. Isn't that amazing? Well, this rare phenomenon isn't often seen, but when it is, it makes sure to blow our minds. Fiery UFO. Ever had one of those days where you look up and think, did I just see that? Well, that's exactly what happened when a mysterious fiery orange UFO made its slow descent from the sky.
これ光っ
It wasn't a plane or a meteor. Nope, this was something else. The glowing object seemed to hover, drawing everyone's attention, and it looked just like the sun at first. But nope, it was way too close, and not quite round like the sun. People couldn't stop staring. And with so many witnesses, it was pretty hard to just write this off as a hoax. So, UFOs,
なんなんこれ
real or just a really weird day? You decide. Mysterious luminous sphere. In 2017, the Siberian sky put on a wild show with a glowing sphere that left residents stunned and maybe a little spooked. This luminous orb appeared suddenly, with some claiming it was aliens or even a portal to another dimension. But wait. It wasn't a UFO. Scientists explained the glow was caused by sunlight hitting the exhaust plumes of Russian ballistic missiles launched during military tests. So basically, it was an accidental light show, not an alien welcome party. Half and half. Imagine you're waiting at a traffic signal, minding your own business, when you glance up and see the sky. Split in two? Yep, that's exactly what happened to a biker who spotted this bizarre sight. On one side, the sky was thick with clouds, while the other half was crystal clear, like someone drew a line through the heavens. Well, it's likely just a weather phenomenon caused by cold and warm air meeting, creating a sharp boundary between clouded and clear skies. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Red rain. Among the strangest things falling from the sky, red rain tops the list. In July of 2001, Kerala, India, experienced a bizarre event where rainwater appeared red in certain areas, making people think that the world is about to end. The bright red color of the rainwater was caused by microscopic red particles present in the water. These cells looked like real biological cells. However, these particles didn't match anything known to science, leaving the phenomenon unexplained. The floating city? Imagine stepping outside and finding your house gone, but not just gone, floating in the clouds like something out of a dream. That's exactly what happened for some people in 2015 when a viral video showed a mysterious city floating in the clouds over a Chinese city. Everyone was left in shock, wondering where it came from. One atmospheric scientist suggested it was too unbelievable to be real and might actually be a fata morgana, a type of mirage that makes objects appear to float higher than they really are. So, what do you think? Was it a clever hoax or just a natural illusion? Luminous spiral. On May 6, 2011, people in Tromsø, Norway, were left in awe as they watched a strange, swirling spiral in the night sky, complete with a bluish trail that lingered for about 2 minutes. While locals were accustomed to the northern lights, this phenomenon was unlike anything they had seen before. But the mystery was soon solved when scientists determined that the spiral was likely caused by a SpaceX rocket launch, where the rocket had dumped its fuel in space, creating this spectacular display in the sky. What started as a baffling mystery turned out to be an unexpected sky show. Moon crash. Imagine peering through a telescope on a clear night, enjoying the calm view of the moon, when suddenly, boom!
Wow! Karen, did you see that?
Something strikes it, causing a massive bang. That's exactly what this group of observers captured on video. Experts speculate it could be debris from a rocket, as space junk occasionally floats around after a launch. However, no rocket part is big enough to make such an impact, and it's incredibly rare for debris to reach the moon. So, what could it have been? This one's a real head-scratcher. Got any ideas? Drop a comment and let me know what you think. The subscriber's pick. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. In April 2022, Las Vegas experienced an unusual transformation. A vibrant purple hue took over the city's famous skyline, leaving visitors and locals scratching their heads. Marquees, hotels, and even streetlights seemed to glow in unison, creating an almost surreal atmosphere. Was it an art project, a glitch in the city's lighting system, or something more mysterious? Turns out, it was none of the above. The city had been Bora Hayfeed in honor of BTS and their permission to dance on stage concerts. Borahai, meaning I purple you, is a phrase coined by BTS, and the purple takeover was a tribute to the global superstars. Las Vegas went all in for BTS. Locals, however, had mixed feelings. And yep, you probably figured it out by now, I'm an ARMY too.